I want to talk very candidly right now about what I'm experiencing, and maybe some of you guys can relate. I'm so burnt out. I feel like I wake up and just work all day until I go to sleep, and I'm not doing literally anything for myself or like my wellness. So I'm starting a series, a journey. I want you guys to come along. I want to do this so that I'm held accountable and I can actually make sure that I'm doing what I hope that I do. Basically, just putting my self-care at like top priority and making sure that I do one thing every day to take care of myself. I've been meaning to journal for the longest time. I have a million journals. I start it and I stop it and I can never be consistent. So I'm gonna do a journey of 30 days of journaling on here. I have these prompt cards. These are the We're Not Really Strangers self-reflection edition like cards. You're supposed to pull one and then journal with like whatever it brings up for you. So I'm gonna go through this whole deck. I'm gonna do this for 30 days and then continue it if I'm able to. And hopefully I will be a journaler like I've always intended to be. We're starting today. I'm gonna pull a card. I'm gonna read it out loud. You can journal it if you want to. Tell me in the comments like what came up for you. I'm gonna do the same. The card that I just pulled is What Have My Past Relationships Taught Me About Myself, Good and Bad? I'm gonna journal and then I'll come back and tell you what I think. My last journal entry is from December. So starting on March 17th. Okay, I finished my little journaling session. I just did one page. I'm trying to keep this very manageable. I don't know if I'll do this for everyone, but I feel like it would be good to share what came up for me, just to keep this like interesting, and maybe you guys can do that too in the comments if you feel like it. I won't like read what I said, but the bad things that I've taken away from past relationships about myself is that I tend to give of myself a little too easily and give a lot of myself even when it's not necessarily like asked for. Like I will just pour my energy and my heart into somebody, and sometimes that can even be like too much for them, and then I end up not having enough for me, and I stop taking care of myself and doing the things that I love in order to like fulfill the relationship, which is not what's happening right now. I just want to say what's happening now is I'm doing that with work. So it has nothing to do with my relationship, why I'm burnt out. And then the opposite of that, which is the good stuff, is that I have a really big heart and I have a lot of love to give people, and I'm very generous with my love, and it's like a beautiful thing if the right person has it, but if it's given to the wrong person, obviously it can be like abused. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end it today. Thank you guys for joining me on this. I'm gonna come back tomorrow and pull another card so you guys can do it with me, and we'll journal again.